Hey everyone, welcome back to Daytime. We're joined now by Shona, who is the event organizer for the great Battle of the Bands. And as well, we have Anthony from Andy Moon and the Living Ghosts here. They're going to be performing all part of Battle of the Bands. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Well, first off, a question for you, Shona. When's Battle of the Bands happening? And tell us a little bit about it.
It's on April 26th, and it's at the Brampton Irish Centre, which is located on 20 Strathern.
Okay.
And basically there's 5 rock bands that are battling out for a $1,000 cash prize.
Great.
That's pretty sweet.
That
is. $1,000 cash prize. 5 bands battling it out. How long has Battle of the Bands been going? How many years have you been running this event?
This is my first time.
First time?
Yeah.
And everything's going good, smoothly?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah,
awesome.
It's going really well.
And I guess, Anthony, tell us a little bit about your band and, you know, how you got involved with Battle of the Bands.
Well, basically, I just started writing last year, and Shona approached me because we used to be in a band, and she just asked me if I was interested in performing for the Battle of the Bands. I said, yeah, for sure. And, yeah, just gave her my name, and she signed us up.
All right.
Tell us about Andy Moon and the Living Ghosts. Pretty cool name for a band. I understand there's no one named Andy Moon in your band. Can you explain the significance?
And is there a living ghost? Because the Deep was a little scared.
We thought you'd come in floating. Like, there's no Andy Moon, but I am a living ghost.
Actually, it's funny because we didn't even have a band name when Shona approached us for the Battle of the Bands. And so when she asked me what our band name was, I just sort of came up with it on the spot, and we kind of just stuck with it. So.
And what type of music is it? How would you kind of describe the style? We're going to get into a performance in a little bit, but...
I really don't know how to describe it. I'd say it's like maybe Oasis meets Rage.
Oh, so. Oasis is my favorite band.
Awesome,
so here we go. Yeah, there you go. So.
Very cool. And my next question was going to be who are your influences, but I guess we know 2 of them now.
Two of them I guess would say Oasis and Rage, but... you know, within our own band, we have our own musical influences, so, I mean, we just sort of pick and choose from everything that's out there.
And, I mean, this is your first year organizing Battle of the Bands, Shona. How has it been, and what's the turnout that you kind of expect with the big band?
When I first started it, I was expecting it to be small, but then all these national sponsors and, you know, the media gets involved, and now we're expecting close to 300 people to come out.
That's a big show.
Yeah,
300 people all going to be at the Brampton Irish Centre on April 26th. What kind of have you learned? What do you take away from this, you know, in future event planning?
Not to do it by myself, again. It's a lot of work, and I did it all on my own, so. And also not to trust big corporations' word, because a lot of them go back on it.
Yeah, and then pull out last minute, and then you're kind of up Blank Creek without a paddle.
Yeah, exactly.
Back to Andy Moon and the Living Ghosts. Who kind of explain like who else is in the band and how you all came together?
Well, we've been playing together for about 7 years, and we took about 2 years off to take a break. You know, maybe mature, finish up school, and start working. And then yeah, I just started writing last year, and we've pretty much been a band for maybe about 2.5 months.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And
already
you actually,
in Battle of the Bands.
Already in Battle of the Bands. Yeah, things are happening quick for Andy Moon and the Living Ghosts.
Yeah.
You stopped by before the show started and actually pre-taped a performance. We're going to take a look at that clip now. Do you need to set it up? Do you want to say what song it is? And
this is just an acoustic track that we wrote. It's called What Do You Say?
All right,
okay, let's have a listen.
Take a look.
1, 2, 3, 4. Melt your mind with all the pleasures evil can bring. Started off with revenge killing, and that'll teach them, You take the car and leave this country, there's no evidence, What about the ones who miss you? They're already dead. What do you say to the world? What do you say to the girl? Ticking by, and up ahead
What Do You Say by Andy Moon and the Living Ghost. Great sound. I definitely hear Oasis-y elements definitely.
Big time.
Thank you.
I guess minus the rage, because you can't really plug in here and scream and go crazy.
We make people check their range at the door here at our daytime studios.
We do. Other than Battle of the Bands, any other upcoming gigs that you guys have planned for the moment? Website?
Hopefully after this Battle of the Bands gig, we can get more gigs and, you know, just start playing shows and really getting out there.
Yeah, and is there a MySpace page that people
There
can
will
get
be a
you?
MySpace page. It's just under construction right now.
Yeah, because you guys are fairly new still, new kind of name and title or whatever. And again, Shauna, where can people find Battle of the Bands, information about it, and when is the dates one more time?
The date is April 26th, so it's this Saturday, and the doors open at 7:30. Show starts at 8:30. There's a couple of Facebook groups going on right now. As for a website, we don't have a website.
Okay,
And
so
people
check
can
out
grab tickets
Facebook.
at the door?
Yep, it's just pay at the door.
All right, guys, thank you so much for coming on today. We really appreciate it. Make sure you check out Battle of the Bands. We're going to have a board with all the information after this. Stay with us here in Daytime.
This life is what I swore. I can't do this anymore. Take me where I stand. Swear the truth, I'm a guilty man. Gun to my head, in my hand.
We talked about breaking world records on today's show.
Yeah.
We talked about the oldest woman in person in the world. We've cooked with Jasjeet Singh. We've talked about consequences with Terry Carson. Now it's time to slow it all down and think about our city. Here's what's going on in the Peel region. We have, first off, the Iona Catholic School Secondary presents The Journey. Not to be confused with the band Journey, who's also very good. Come out Wednesday, April 23rd or Thursday, April 24th for a real rock and musical experience. Don't stop.
Don't stop believing.
Great song. Curtain goes up at 7:30, so be there early. Tickets are $17, which seems like an odd price, but trust me, it's worth it.
All right. And what do we have? Brampton Battle of the Bands. We just had them on just this past segment. It's happening Saturday, April 26th. The doors open at 7:30 p.m. The excitement starts at 8:30, so there's an hour of maybe getting a little bit excited, but the excitement starts at 8:30 p.m. It's happening at the Brampton Irish Centre. There's the address. There's the phone number for more information. Make sure you head out and support local indie talent.
That's right.
And
Competing for
bands.
$1,000. Hopefully our good friends Andy Moon and the Living Ghost fare pretty well. Maybe they'll win the $1,000. Come back and perform on the show.
Yeah, they better. But we got to get out of here. We got to take a break. When we come back, we're wrapping the show up. Stay with us until the very end.
Call the Rogers TV viewer response line at 905-89.
All right, we are at the end of the show here on Daytime, and Jasjeet Singh, our very, very favorite lady herself with Planet Organic, left behind 3 Planet Organic cookbooks. If you tune into Daytime and you always see her cooking these great recipes, this is where you can find them and do it yourself.
905-361-5120 is the contest line to win one of 3 cookbooks. We are at a time we're going to get out here, and we're going to let Andy Moon and the Living Ghost take it away.
See you, folks.
To the world, what do you say to the girls? On the run, wanted for murder. The time's ticking by, the time's ticking by, and up the hill.
This is Rogers TV, Brampton.